Hello and welcome everyone to another video here on my channel. Today we look at ESPER Kaito. This is the list I was playing in the qualifier and we had a lot of games. And the amount of mono red I faced is crazy. It's really crazy. But yeah, I wanted to play a brew. I didn't want to play mono red. I didn't want to play Vivi. I didn't want to play Demir. I wanted to play maybe something close to that. And then I was thinking, okay, I need a build that wins against mono red. Because I was pretty sure that's the most played deck, which was the case. I definitely made a good call there. Also against Vivi, this deck can go quite well. And against Demir, it's also fine. So yeah, let's have a look at the list here. We have Kaito, Bane of Nightmares, which is a 4 mana 4 loyalty planeswalker with Ninjutsu 3. During our turn, this is a hexproof 3/4 ninja. +1, you get an emblem. All ninjas get +1/+1. 0 survival 2, draw a card for each opponent who lost life. And -2, you can tap a creature and put a stun counter on it. This is a tempo card. This is a card you really like to have on curve, on play. But even later on, it can be a good card. It's maybe a bit of a weaker card in an aggressive meta. So playing Kaito maybe would have not been the right decision, but I really love this card and I just wanted to play this card. I didn't have a lot of time to play this card, so I was like, yeah, let's just go Kaito. It can go really well. And yeah, for Kaito you need a lot of early creatures, right? We play like 2 Cecil, Dark Knight here, 1 mana 2/3, Death Touch, super good blocker against most cards. And when this does damage, it does damage to us. And when we have 10 or less life exactly when this triggers, it flips to Cecil, which is a 4/4 life linker, which is really good against aggressive decks. Cecil is really tricky to play because you cannot just drop it and then take damage and then not flip it. So if you play against mono red, you really have to make sure you find a way to flip it. Other than that, it just does damage to yourself, right, which you don't want. I play 4 Sirens here, which is a 1 mana 1/1, and it makes a map token. That's it, right? Good card. Flyer has evasion to bring in Kaito. Play 2 Storm Chasers Talent here, which is a 1 mana and gives you an auto as well. For 4 you can get an instant or sorcery back, and for 6 you level 3, but it doesn't matter too much. It's just to have another 1/1 creature, and this one goes really well with the Regal Bunnycorn, which is a 2 mana star. Power and toughness are equal to the number of non-land permanents you control. This is the card we want to play against mono red. This is like a 6/6 creature or 5/5 creature average, and if you equip this with a Shelter by Ghosts for 2 mana, you have a 7/5 or 7/6 life linker with ward, and at that point mono red cannot do anything anymore. You will see that happen quite a lot, especially post board. We have 4 Sheltered by Ghosts, which is a really good card against mono red. And yeah, that is why I wanted to play bunnies. Maybe could have played 3 bunnies with the amount of mono red we saw, but all the mono red games were quite well. So yeah, we played 2 Voice of Victories. The Voice of Victory is quite interesting. When I tested this deck, I only played against Control and I was like, God, I want to have 4 voices in these 75 cards in case I play against Control or in case I play against Demir, right? I have a 2 mana 1/3 with Mobilize 2, and the Mobilized tokens are really nice for Kaito, and also the tokens also buff Bunny, so there's a little synergy there too. And the opponents can't cast spell during your turn, so all their flash drowners, all their cards, they cannot really counter your things anymore. It's quite nice to have. I didn't have Flood Pit's Drowner for a while in the deck, but it's such a good card against these big creatures if they want to swing, and it helped me a lot against the dragons in mono red. So it's a 2 mana 2/1 flash Vigilance. When this enters, tap a creature opponent controls, put a stun counter on it, and for 2 and tap you can put the creature with a stun counter back into the deck. Then we have Nashi here. I just wanted to play Nashi. Nashi, Search in the Dark, 2 mana 2/2 menace. When Nashi deals combat damage to a player, you mill that many cards. You may put any number of legendary or enchantment cards from among them into your hand. If you put no cards into your hand this way, put the +1/+1 counter on Nashi. So the good part about this is, first, this card gives you evasion, so you could technically get Kaito back. And it gives you many cards, like it can give you Kaito, it can give you Curiosity, it can give you Cecil, it can give you Talent, it can give you the Nowhere to Run we have here, it can give you Shelter by Ghost and Seam Rip. So as you can see, it's a really cool card here. Maybe you can also play 3, I played 2, really cool card. So yeah, let's take a look at the Nashi targets, right? Nowhere to Run, 2 mana, Enchantment Flash, -3/3. This is good against Hexproof and Ward. Really good card overall, can be found by Nashi, I like it. Then we also play the Seam Rips here, which is a 1 mana enchantment. When this enchantment enters, exile target non-land permanent opponent controls with mana value 2 or less until this enchantment leaves the battlefield. So what I like about this card is its cauldrons. It hits many targets in their deck, and we can find it with Nashi, which is really nice. There's a lot of aggressive cards right now, so Seam Rip is definitely something, and I really like it there. And we also play some model removal here, right? We have Long Goodbye, 2 mana, this spell can be countered. Destroy target creature or planeswalker with mana value 3 or less. This is nice, because the only limitation is value 3 or less, so it hits Nemesis, Mouses, Kaito. Yeah, it's just really good. I mean, not Kaito, but it hits a lot of cards you want to hit. And sometimes, right now, I think Shoot the Sheriff is a bit weird because it's 2 mana. Destroy target non-outlaw creature, and it's good against big dragons, against the Hydras, yeah. But there's like Needleheads, there's a lot of pirate stuff in the Demir deck, right? So I think I opted like 1, 2, 2 here in the spot removal. So I think this was a good configuration, to be honest. We have also 2 Phantom Interference here, which has a counter for 2. They have to pay 2. Or for 4, we can get a 2/2 flyer. Or of course for everything counter and get a flyer, which is also really nice. I just wanted to have some counter. I didn't want to go for the No More Lies because of the mana base. I just thought it was too risky. So Phantom Interference it is. Yeah, of course, Enduring Curiosity, 4 mana, 4/3 flash. When a creature control deal combat damage to a player, draw a card. When Curiosity dies, if it was a creature, return it to the battlefield on its owner's control. It's an enchantment. And I play a 1-off Tishana Tidebinder here. Super flex card, 3 mana, 3/2 flash. When this creature enters, counter up to 1 target activated or triggered ability. If an ability of an artifact, creature, or planeswalker is countered this way, that permanent loses all abilities for as long as this creature remains on the battlefield. I like this card a lot, mainly because it does shut down like cauldrons. Even when they want to bring in a Kaito, can counter the ninjutsu, which is really, really powerful. If there would be more Dimir, maybe I would have added another Tishana in the sideboard, because it's just a really good card. I wanted to have 2 Reefs in case I face control, which I didn't. But yeah, mana base is like this. We have the town because we are 4 color. I didn't have problem with the mana base, to be honest. I had a lot of mulligans, but we still managed. But yeah, the mana base is like this. Sideboard, this is the way I went to. In the end of the video, I will talk a lot more about this. So I went Requisition Rate. This is a 1 mana, can destroy artifact enchantment, which is really nice against like Cauldron, of course. And you can also spree for 1 extra and give you creature +1/+1, which can be nicest too. The only downside about this card is a sorcery, and that kinda is annoying. But I wanted to have an artifact and enchantment removal, so I went with 2 rates. We have the Annul here, which is a 1 mana instant, counter target artifact enchantment spell. Yeah, this is for Vivi. This is what you play against Vivi. Then you have Intimidation Tactics. I want this card. After all these games, I feel like I should play that in main. Yeah, for 1 mana, target opponent reveals the hand. You choose an artifact or creature card from it. Exile that card. Cycling 3. Additional Shelter by Ghost here. Yeah, mono red. We don't like. There will be a lot, so 4 Sheltered by Ghost for sure. 1 Duress, again, flexible card. Didn't face any control. Ghost Vacuum, usually against Vivi, right? If they have other animation cards, yeah, but Vivi. 2 Get Lost here, good to get rid of Planeswalkers here, and additional spot removal. So yeah, Voice of Victor here, good against Dimir and against Control. I want to have a full set of 4. And Disdainful Stroke as well against Control. Which I really didn't face a lot. Like in my practice, this is like a classic. In my practice, what happened is I faced a lot of control, a lot, really a lot. And I think like out of 5 or 6 games, I had like 4 control decks. So you see, my sideboard was definitely influenced here with Voice and Disdainful Stroke and the Duress. I thought the matchup against Mono Red is good. It was good. More the matchup against... Yeah, I think all the matchups should be in favor for me except the control. So I was like, okay, maybe I give away some percentage. And yeah, it was okay. I didn't face control, but at many games you will see there will be 2 videos. It's too much for 1 video, I think. Yeah, I had a really cool qualifier, and I think you will definitely enjoy these games. I will talk a lot more about this in the end of the video, like what I would change and what not, and what would I play next time, and why I played this and everything. But yeah, many games to watch, really cool. Another homebrew here, ESPER Kaito. It was really fun. honestly. And if you like these events, let me know in the comments below. Should I upload them? Should I split them? Should this be one video? I was not too sure. I was thinking like 2.5 hours or like 3 hours video. Yes, I think it's over than 3 hours. It's maybe a bit hard to watch. So maybe it's more anticipating if I drop 2 of them, right? Or 3. I don't know yet how I split this, but definitely 2. And yeah, thanks for watching, and would really love if I see your comments down below to boost the channel more. We do really well these days. I'm really happy to have you all, and yeah, I had a fun time, and yeah, enjoy the games. Ugh. Ugly hand. I still have Nashi and removal, so why not? Like, this is a 50-50. What would you do? Mulligan or no mulligan? Like, as long as I have 4 playable cards, and Nashi can be really good, so I will go for it. Okay. Do they have the torch here? Oh, we need to find lands. White land off the top, like, easy, right? White land off the top, having access to voice. Oh. I mean, it's better than nothing, huh? Draw 2. It's good. They probably try to Vivi Cauldron here, right? And we shoot the Mako down. Oh, it's a pirate. That's really, really bad. Okay. We have 3 open mana though. So it's not like they can just do what they want. Not having the white here is brutal with my hand. Like, imagine having voice into Kaito. I need to seam rip usually the cauldron. No. And the braid. So they didn't want to. Okay. Yeah, if they have Vivi here, I'll be so mad. Yeah. Yeah, didn't work. Yeah. Please give me white land. White land. Can we take 2? Hello, any white lands in the deck? Good draw. It's a good draw. Nashi finding removal is just beautiful. I have to do this here. My shooter share is useless there. And I'm still a bit scared of the cauldron, right? But we keep Nashi active here. It's nice. Yep. Oh, Nashi gave us good advantage. Already 3 cards drawn by Nashi. That's pretty good. That's pretty good. At this point I have to be a bit scared of Nashi, right? I mean, having still no white source is brutal. Really. I feel like they just want to slam in now at this point like a Vivi. Like they want to drop Vivi, but they didn't have... I mean, they would have dropped it before, right? So it's a bit weird. If I draw a white land, I'd be so happy. Untapped white source is absolute gas here. And now white land. And we good, right? Wow. You have to be a professional gamer like me. That's cauldron. Okay. I mean, this time the deck works exactly how we want it to work. So we're happy about this. Nashi keep doing its thing. This time nothing. That's okay.
Out of the shadows and into the fray.
No.
Information is its own.
No. They're both okay, but not what I want right now. Okay. They could still technically combo off here with discard and cauldron and creature. So FOMO cauldron is the scary thing here now, right? Okay, that one is not it. Okay, fine by me. Fine by me. It's gonna be strong, yeah, but we can manage this one. We still have to get rid of it. Mainly because of the Winter Night story there, right? I could attack with an additional 4 here. Um, 4, 8, 11 is not enough. So I think we try to find removals on the Nashi. Nope. Try to find removals here. I take a white source though.
6 different ways.
I do take a white source, to be fair. So now this voice blocks the haster, and they have to win now in this turn. Okay, that card is. So they have cauldron here. It's the only way. Yeah, that's what I'm seeing. So now we have a blocker here. Super powerful. They have 6 life. I can tap down the Mako, so they cannot attack. Really? Yeah, unlucky, huh? So I can shock here, play the victory, and then use Reef. Okay. Okay, yeah, so that's the first game against them, huh? We like. Definitely need this one. This one I like, this one I like. They're probably bringing the fire magics, which most sideboard does. So we're gonna get rid of these. 2 of them. Victory is quite nice, but I'm really scared of the big creatures. So actually, the Drowner could be a really good card here. I misinterpreted this one the last time. Curiosity, probably one less for sure. I mean, Sheltered is fine. We definitely go with Raid here. I don't like this card anymore. Sheltered, Get Lost, Voice, Duress. How much do I like Duress? I think I can cut one Kaito here. I do like Sheltered a lot though. But I also like Get Lost. Get Lost is a nice... Nowhere to Run is always a bit clunky. I'm gonna play these 2 here. Yeah, I think I'm gonna play... This is the most control version I think I can do. I can, of course, I can also adding more get lost and try to fight in. But I'm not happy about that, because they can just go off in one turn and I really have to make sure they don't. This happened now again, huh? 2 out of 2. Had a risky keep before. This is not something I can keep though. Like, cannot always risk it, right? Mulligan. Yeah, that's something I keep. It's definitely a slower hand, but is something I... No, wait, what the fuck? Here. Okay. Having the counter here is pretty nice. Pretty nice. Tishana doesn't work on the enchantment well. It's wailing. That's a good draw. If we get counter in and then Nashi, I'm happy. That is the easiest counter of my life. Now they need a remove for this card, or this card is doing the crazy stuff again. Like we saw before, right? We all saw what this card did. Tersa. Sure. So 2 babies in the grave. I will not block this. I'm gonna attack. Nothing for us. Cannot double spell. Can shock this in. Take 2. Have Tidebinder up. They could have Cauldron, right? I go really low though. I go on 11. I have to do it. 10, I mean. But I have to do it. Like, I really need Tidebinder. I cannot have a Cauldron turn here with Vivi in the graveyard. There's no way I will let this happen. It's a good card. Okay. Let's see what they do. I hope I can go in with Nashi. Ooh, interesting. Definitely gonna play it Rauner. Okay, yeah, I mean they would have played that anyways, so it's okay. It's an okay card. It's kind of weird, but if possible I want to play Tidebinder to like somehow play now a tempo game. I am mostly scared of the big one. That one is not so cool. Another Vivi. 2 Vivis. This one is actually more scary. Cannot be countered. Huh? Okay, there's no instant speed. I just saw it, which is pretty good for me. So I know they don't have any instant speed spells right now. They would have to literally draw it right now. What? How fast did they click? Oh, they got me there. Oof. Oh, okay. Yeah, that makes sense. Yeah, that makes sense. Okay. Yeah. Sure. Cannot do much about this. We would take damage here, but they have 4 damage that they can do. Okay, the spell pierce, huh? That's why there was a stop before, huh? No, I'll take it. I will take this. I mean, my raid is not too bad. It gets rid of the missing out. That one will stay, which kind of annoying, but you know. you know. We are quite low. If they have cauldron, they get me now. I'll trade all these cards as much as I can, honestly. As long as I don't have a creature on board. Okay, that's an annoying one. This damage. Tidebinder on the 4 mana they spent now is pretty good. Well, they played well. They forced me to do like this. If they have removal, they... But I mean... It's the only way here. Smart late order. Okay, come on. Can't just don't do this. Oh, flooding. Flooding. Is Raid actually a bad card in this matchup? Or is it just me every time not liking it? I feel like I want to have other cards every time. They will go off now. So the way I can have a chance here is if they don't find a cauldron and if I find a sheltered. Right? Like if they drop cauldron here, they win. It's pretty simple. We just have lands. Okay. Back to the first version. So what do we have here? They didn't play much removal spell. Which is super interesting. I'm going really aggressive here. Keep these though. Oh, well, these I don't like too much. I'm trying to put in Kaito here. I'm on the play, right? The Raids is such a weird card because it's sorcery speed. I'm not sure if it's actually good enough. I thought it could be good enough. When I tested it, it went well. But this time it didn't, so... Okay. We can play this quite aggressive, which is nice. Okay, they played aggressive too. I kinda have a better block on voice, and they are kind of forced to remove it, right? Let's just not try any more lands. Like they have an upgrade or something. I really want to keep Nashi as much as I can here. Like, this Nashi is pretty strong. You can find me Seam Rip, you can find me, like, these type of cards. You can find me Kaitos. But yeah, I hope I dodge any big creature here. Okay, that's a 3/3, that's 6 damage. Bonnie's a 4/4. We just need to find something now. Did they discard? So we flooding, huh? We flooding. Nashi didn't hit anything here too. Imagine playing characters but don't draw them. Yeah, that's not cool. I'm forced to block now the light shadow. The Mako here. I mean, you only have lands in hand. It's a bit unfair. Wow. Okay. Just give me something, please. Okay. Thank you. Thank you, deck, for helping me out. Maybe it was not good to keep Seamer on top. But yeah, we flood. Big time flood. 2-1 again against Vivi. It's kind of unfortunate. Yeah. So, they don't have it though. Okay, I mean, that's an interesting cauldron. What do I miss here? What do I miss? I mean, I block all day here. What do I miss? They play FOMO, discard Vivi. Maybe. There's no Vivi in the graveyard. I will definitely get rid of that one. And I still have Reef. Okay, yeah, that's the most dangerous one here. Okay, yeah, forcing to block here. Which is unfortunate. I wish I could flip, but cannot. Okay, they also have a Sanctuary there, which I have to consider. This is a Nashi attack here. Okay. Take anything, that's good. That's good. So no matter how I look at it, we have to do this one. I'm so confused. They probably have another cauldron and wants to pay out my Seamer. I really like this Nashi. It just gives me value and value and value and value. But I have 4 cards. No creature though. So maybe. Curiosity could be big. Okay, sure. If they have only 1 creature, it's quite nice for me. I mean, all day we have to play this. Sure. So I'm drawing another land here, huh? So we flood, huh? We're just flooding really hard. It's a bit unfortunate. It's a bit unfortunate here. Okay. didn't have a removal before. They didn't have one before, and now it's Ward 2. So they don't have a creature, so their memory is not that dangerous, and we still have a Reef, right? The Sanctuary can just be blocked. Yeah, seems good to me now. They can tap out, try to draw 5, draw, then they're dead. That's a good card. So they're dead to remove.
Out of my way! Must do it on a mission. Otter to otter.
Oh, they can't play. Why is there stop? That stop confused me a lot. But now I can go face because there's no one mana card that can get me, I think. That's me. Did we did it? Did we did it? Did we do it? There's one mana, right? Even yeah. Okay. Defeated the Vivi. So many Vivi and Mono Reds, and these games take forever, and the time is limited. So, but we have 4 games already in, which is nice. 4 games in 1.5 hours. Yeah, we should be in time. So 2 Vivis, 2 Mono Red. Okay. Ready? Mother Freya. Okay, Mother Freya. Let's go. Try our best as usual. My head is a bit better now. It's a bit better. As classic mulligan. First game. We know how it works. Kaito with no creatures, just... Okay, Mono Red again. We know the deal. We know the deal, guys. That's crazy. I was like, I have to have a deck where I win against Mono Red and have a fair game against Vivi, and then I ended up doing this. That is all I do. That is literally all I do. Nowhere to run, of course, on the Nemesis. Cannot have this many claws there. I'm sorry. No way. Yeah, this is nice. So we're gonna go creature and we have goodbye and ghost up. This is a really interesting turn because I don't want to block. If they tap out, maybe they give me information on blocks. Oh, they have this card. Oof. Go really low. Need to find creatures here. Can definitely live with this one. Okay. Just no big creature or something like that. No dragon here. Okay. Really crazy game, I can tell you this now. Just no other creatures. So, let's calculate this. Let's calculate this. If I play Siren, and Shelter. I can get rid of Needlehead. Then they attack me, I'm dead to any spell. If they attack, I play Curiosity, I'm also dead to any spell. My belief is that Curiosity is the better line here. And try to block the Needlehead, right? That's what we have to do. If they draw land, that's good for me. If they draw any burn spell, it's a problem. Yeah, that works too. Yeah, I can have played around this, right? Okay, yeah, mulligan, as usual, you know. I'm good at the mulligans. What can I do, right? So they have some annoying cards. Usually I like to cut the Kaito in this matchup. I'm not a fan of the talents. They cannot really do much. I do like my Get Losts more. Drowner is good, Victor is good. All of these removals are decent. We have more removals now as well. Tidebinder feels low-key okay against like 1 or 2 cards. The flyers on the play can keep. Voice also okay. It's free toughness, but they run a lot of things to get rid of free toughness. So we need to do one more cut, right? I'm not sure if it's a Siren or not. I think it could be a Siren since we cut one there too. The way we win is with the Tidebinders, with the Shelters. Yeah, I think I'm gonna run it like this. Duress is okay, but like I have like so many removals. Let's see. Oh my god, Mono Red again, really crazy. And yeah, the mulligan was brutal. I had now every game a mulligan. It's okay. I don't know what to say, to be fair, but I had worse hands. I definitely had worse hands. It's just need to find the white source, right? Good old need to find the white source. But yeah, Spikeless Siren can use the... Yeah, depend what they play, right? Like, I like Spikeless Siren here if they play a 1 creature. Maybe actually use the token just to find something. Usually I want to play something. Have to do this. I don't have white. So it's not good. Well, we have good cards, but we don't have the lands. Yeah, we take 3 here. Yeah. I have to do this on the challenge. I really don't want them to draw here. Like, cannot let that happen. Still look, Nowhere to Run also gives me count to Bodycorn, but yeah, cannot. At least we dodged Dragon with Siren here. They just buff. It's totally fine. 2 damage is like nothing here. If we find any land here, I'll be super happy. Make this a 3/3, and then if they shoot for 3, it's like the main goal. Maybe this was a bit stupid. Maybe it would have been Curiosity. Interesting.
Wish you never raced Chandra Nalar. My team's got me covered. Keep up the pace.
I believe this is the best play. Can go more mana efficient here because we have to kill Chapter, right? Preacher is really nice though to get life. But maybe we can double spell next turn. Yeah, I think we do it like this. That 3-2 there is whatever, to be honest. I can shelter this one without feeling bad about it. But we have 2 4 power creatures on the field, which is good, which is really good here, with sheltered on hand. Nowhere to run, also that's fine. That was nothing. Do they have a 4 mana removal spell? That's the question, right? Don't think they do. I can play the Drowner here to make it even stronger. Nice, yeah, it is nice. We could take this, but this is double strike. Okay. We managed to get the Drowner sheltered in. Good game. Now drawing 2 is really solid as well. Turn. Okay. So this worked out well. That's annoying. Yeah, 1-1. Oh. These games, they're not easy. Not easy at all. Okay, let's have a look. Do I see any card? I mean, Chandra came in, which is like whatever, to be honest. The rest is pretty standard. Pretty standard for them. Like, Disdainful Stroke is such a weird card, right? Like, you have certain hits, but it's not good enough. It's not good enough. I can go more hand-tied with Tactics and Duress, but I usually hate this against Mono Red because they drop the hand quite fast. This Mono Red though is a bit slower, so it could be okay. But I was quite happy with the configuration I went with here. Quite happy. Maybe dropping another Kaito here would have been okay. But hey, let's go. Yeah, I will keep this. I cannot play Cecil, but Cecil is one of these cards where you want to drop it once you kind of get to the range of flipping. Sorry, kind of the range of flipping. And I have a Seam Rip. The Sirens are like not one of the best cards in this matchup for sure, but they give me the tokens, so yeah. Maybe Lizard here. No Lizard is really good for me. Siren first. Now we have access to double spell if we want to shock ourselves. It's something I usually don't like to do. Depending what they play here, right? Challenger, okay, good card to get rid of. We'll set the village. They're fire magic, so be it, but I usually don't do too much. Nemesis, I expected Nemesis here. No blocks. Okay. Not perfect. That is expensive for them. It's a good card, but they have to play removal on the Siren now, but they... Okay, now they can play, so they cost 4, right? They get Nemesis back, cannot really do much about that yet. That's why we have to bin Nashi. Okay. Of course, if I had a bunny here, like, how would I deal with bunny, right? Still think I had to do this, otherwise they attack me with the Nemesis, which I don't like. There's a stop. So we know they have the damage on hand, right? We know. We know. Cecil becoming a 4/4 could pressure here. Now, the thing with it is, if my voice survives and I get the sheltered out on Cecil, it's really good. This is an interesting one here. This is a really interesting game. Okay, no dragon is good for me. I hope they tap out, like I really hope. Okay, that's kind of tap out. So we take 6. No blocks. Okay, so it's definitely you here. Now, the question is, do we want to pump that one? I have to do it because of the village. Trying to raise this now. It's 9/9, we have creatures, they need a removal spell on the victory again. Just don't have it for once. Okay, another Nemesis. That's an interesting attack. They need to have a way to shoot Nemesis here. Okay, so it's gonna be quite heavy now. Five, put them on 4, block with one of these. Not getting life this people. Like they had like how many Nemesis? 2? And that's, okay, maybe just only 2, and I was just fighting against the same card over and over. If they have dragon, I lose, right? So I have to block here. They could have 3 damage now, I just lose, right? Yeah. They had the hand, guys. They had the hand. So, guys, best of 3 is crazy. Okay? Crazy. It's always the same decks. Do you think we have another deck here? But we will try. How many gems did I have so far? 3,000 is quite... Play first. Hey, no mulligan. This is the first time, actually. Let's see if we actually manage to draw decent cards now. Okay. There we go. Siren coming out. Is it Vivi or is it Mono Red? What do you guys think? Mono Red. It is quite funny, honestly. This is the 4th Mono Red game. Okay, we have 2 creatures out. You can get a Kaito if you want. We also have Sheltered by Ghost, which is super big. I think they have to kill Nashi here, it's the only way. Kaito here, a bit weird against Mono Red. If I can go through with Nashi, it's super good. Okay, 5 damage with a Scorching Shot. Putting Kaito, take 2, they nemesis me. And then Kaito's gone. They can also just... So I have multiple problems here. Problem 1 is, if they have a dragon I lose Siren, I cannot play Kaito. If I play Kaito, they play dragon, I still lose Kaito. If they have a mouse, I survive. They have to use an additional spell. Seems weak too. Like, no line here is good actually. Okay. I think we play Siren and keep nowhere to run up. If they play Dragon here, it's brutal. It's brutal. So I would have maybe used this here. Okay, that one I can live with. They cannot get Challenger out of this situation, I think. Some run buff spells, but I would be shocked to see that. So we prevent the most damage here, which I think it is fine. I'm not happy to see another creature, of course. I don't have any other play. I think I plus it here because it's now 5 loyalty, so they have to only dragon exactly will work. Nemesis mouse doesn't work. 4 mana though. Lynx is dangerous. I have a Sheltered on my hand, so finding a creature would be premium. But yeah, we have to find a way to keep Kaito alive. If they attack Kaito with the burnout, okay, yeah, that's still 4, right? That still works somehow. I mean, I didn't have any... Kaito is not really good in this matchup. It's kind of funny when I tested it. Maybe that was wrong. When I tested it, I had like... Most of my games actually, they were control. That's why I kind of shifted a lot with this deck. So it's quite funny, yeah. And then no control at all.
Your secrets didn't stay hidden for long.
Not good enough. I like this card though. I like it to be a ninja. Nashi is a ninja. Ninja, ninja, ninja. Maybe I have a removal spell on the Nashi here. That's kinda okay. It's not perfect, but... Oh man. You need a spell. Oh, my Kaito survives this turn. If Kaito survives, oh, that's huge.
I like a challenge.
That's absolutely huge. Even better. Okay. Wow, Kaito doing so well against Mono, right? That's like kind of rare to see. Like really rare.
Is its own weapon.
Both are fine. Okay. Just gonna drown this mouse. Gonna drown this mouse. Nice. Needle head. Okay. Well, that's basically the card here, right? So we still have an attack here. I do have a removal spell. I don't have anything there, so I need to top deck. I kind of like to play... I will take that damage. Solve. Kind of like to play Cecil here with Sheltered on the Needlehead. Keep Drown up. This Kaito is doing work. And then this is a pretty good one.
As sharp as my sword.
I mean, basically it's GG, right? What could I have? They could have a dragon. The dragon have to keep the Drowner here. It's better. Oh, they have this, right? Perfect. Okay. First game in the books. Now we're on the draw. That changes a lot though, but yeah. I mean, this kite was really good. But it has been in a bit of a weird situation, right? Usually I don't like these here. Okay. Intimidation tactics, maybe. We have maximum board clear. Still have 20 creatures. Like the targets are like the schisms, the bunnycorns, or even a victory can be a target. Like the sirens are just usually really bad. I hate the rest honestly against mono red. I just hate it. I really do not like it. The siren is just not a good blocker as well. It's not good. And we cut Kaitos too. I mean, it can be 1 mana for free, right? But Phantom Interference is actually the better card. Is it 2 Phantom and cutting another Siren? I think it is. I think it is. Like, I have to play it a bit more controlly, and then once I have enough things on the field, and then I do a good shelter, that's where I do it, right? But this is like the 4th time I play this matchup right now. It's a bit slow, but have removal. And we have Schism and Ghost, which is really nice. It's 4, but they have a lot of big removals, we saw before. No turn 1 is pretty good. No turn 1 is pretty good. Get a mouse so far is our target. Taking 2. Decent draw as well. If they have Nemesis, of course we have to deal with Nemesis here. Nemesis down. Let's say I play Schism here, right? This could be too painful. If I play Drown, I just get another turn. I like Drown a bit later in the game, so we actually go with 2/4 blocker here. So they have to remove this, and then basically the turn is over, right? Other than that, this card will give me life linkers, which is really nice. If they drop a Nemesis here, it's perfect for me. Cost them a card, you know? Cost them a card. see. No, I helped that. Never mind. So if I shock this, I have option of curiosity, which is decent. I will have to get lost their dragon. Which is 100% what I have to do. So we have to tap this in. Because they go 5 mana, get lost, play dragon, try to kill my 1/1, right? So I cannot block. So we'll take 2 anyway from the challenger. It's quite annoying. This one an annoying out of annoying. I played this bad. I played this bad here. I played this actually bad. Okay. That's my bad. Okay, 5 mana. No matter how I look at it, it's the only line I have. They play Hellkite. Down. We lose the 1/1 again, but we can shoot it down. It's quite good. They cannot play Hellkite with a Drowner, but maybe cannot play Drowner. Oh no, we have to play Drown actually. Okay, that card is whatever. I mean, getting these 1/1 heal lifelinker is really huge. I can play a 5/5 Bunnycorn and still have... I think it's definitely what I do here. It's quite a hard one to deal with. Still have Drown up. Don't think they have a way to get Preacher right. At least not yet. I'm looking for the mana. Okay, so we're gonna lose a 1/1 token, which is fine. Yep. And then we're gonna play this one. The Hellkite here. So we have 8. We have almost lethal if you play 1 card, right? And that's even better. So all we have to do is play a Seam Rip here, getting rid of the Needlehead, and then we have 4, 10, 12. Even one more. And one red, 2-0. These games, guys. That's still fun though. That's still fun. Crazy. Okay. Funny to play the homebrews here, of course. Hi. I'm just playing against 2 decks so far. We have 4 wins. Hey, 5,000 gems. I'm already happy. Gonna use this for the Spider-Man thing. 7/5 would even better. Of course, I'll take the 12 here even more. But hey, we're trying. Is it Mono Red or Cauldron? What do you think? Start. Keep this hand. What do you guys think? Mono Red or Cauldron? We don't know, but we will figure it out. Like, I still, it's like a 70% mono red so far. Like, imagine playing mono. Oh wow, it's linear. That's really interesting. They don't have a counter I'm scared of. Okay. Oh wow. Okay, that's gonna be a different type of game. Okay. It's gonna be really interesting. So we have to do this because of Kaito. That's basically what it is. Well, unfortunate for you, I don't have anything here. -1 card is good for us here. No creature artifact on our hand. Okay, not cool. They literally will tell us what they have. Right? Okay, that's Kaito. Makes sense. Ooh, they didn't solve my other card now. Really good for me. Because they will maybe attack, but they cannot really attack Kaito here. Cannot do that too. This one plays around that, so I'm gonna play this now. Really good in this matchup. No attack. Now we have counter up, and our curiosity is decent. Later on, I mean, that land is that land. Cannot do much here. They play Virtue. Wow. They play actual Virtue. That's a dangerous card. Okay. Yeah, take the 3. Could be Kaito angle. Honestly, I would do Kaito. Yeah, someone has the better draws here, huh? The back is really dangerous for me. Now we have to deal with this stupid Kaito, you know?
Didn't stay hidden for long.
I mean, they need exactly another removal here. Kinda like this here. They do have a reef though, which is kinda annoying. They have 2 lands actually that are kinda annoying. Well, that's the best card they could have had, right? Nowhere to run. Like, cannot play around that card, literally. If you have the best card, it's the best card. Cannot attack though, so they don't get the draw. We have the flyers here, which is decent. But, yeah, they just did crazy here. Did crazy. Having all the answers so far from opponent. I didn't plan to play against this list, I have to tell you.
Never underestimate my skills.
I mean, it's the only thing I can do. The only thing I can do is make it 2-2, hopefully get that draw in.
Information is its own weapon.
Have good removal spells here. I mean, I have to do it. Like, their board is already crazy to me. I need to get a draw. Kaito coming in again. Really annoying. Brutal. It's gonna be a really interesting post-sideboard game. Honestly, I think I give up here so they don't know I have Kaito. Which is kind of obvious though, but I will give up. No more information. Ah, this matchup. Victory. Voice of victory. Get lost. These cards we like. We like these two. This Disdainful Stroke is like a bit of a meme card here. I don't like counters actually in this matchup. They don't really have a good way to deal with my exile cards on the battlefield. Nowhere to Run is also a meme card, but it still works against most creatures, huh? Yeah, that's fine. Storm Chaser's Talent here is definitely too weak. There's this. Ah, how good is the Drowner? How good is the Drowner? Tishana Tidebinder is also a bit weird. But it's nice if they try to Kaito, right? So there I like it. Yeah. I wish I had one more long goodbye, but I have to get lost here. Wow, 4 cuts. Yeah, it's heavy. It's actually heavy. Probably the Drowners. Two more. Go with one, shoot the Sheriff. Because these cards are quite annoying. So I have 4 sheltered. One more cut. Boah. Now I cannot kite on the play. I think it's nowhere to run. Okay. I didn't prepare much for Demon midrange. Mainly for the decks we played 6 times before. But yeah, let's see. Yeah, we keep this all day. Having a victory is super important in this matchup. That's why also I thought like maybe white would be well. Because it's one of the cards I wanted to have in this matchup, right? Really, really annoying. So we don't have voice. We also have tactics, but we don't have it on our hand. We don't have it on our hand, and we don't have access to Curiosity. There's always voice here, right? That's how the game works sometimes. It's the Duress rock. Hey, how many times this happened to me is crazy, huh? How many times they discard the card and I just draw it again is out of this world sometimes. Okay, they keep dealing with these cards. So, yeah, we would like to get a blue source, right? It's like the main thing. If they have the spell pierce, that would be super mad. Now we need to find the source, yeah, that's it. I don't think they play that counter. They could play that counter, but it's not something you play in this matchup, I think. Okay, Floodmore maybe? Okay, don't do the damage here. That's quite cute. Stab. Coming in with the stab here. Interesting. What is it this time? I mean, double cat is big. Double cat is absolutely big. Yeah. Really good draws too. Double 4-3 that draws. That's the power we play. I don't think there's any way they can get out of this. Yeah, this is too strong. It's definitely too strong. Now we are on the draw again, where I usually cut the Kaito and play more removal. Something like this. Keeping 2 Kaitos. Phantom Interference is super weird. Super weird card. I think I go 2 Kaitos, triple cat. And creep like... My white is really good against the Demon mid-range. Like the white cards are really good. And they're also good against Mono Red and Cauldron. That's why I think this ESPER version could have had a shot here. I keep this. Tactics again. So we're gonna lose the voice, but we have duress. It's always the voice here. But we can play here too. Information over information. Getting Kaito here is good. Okay. So the main card we need to have is Nashi, right? Which they would stab. So we're gonna have a bunny con here. Well, drawing the lands here is not good, right? Like, they can, maybe they draw lands too, right? We don't know. Found a land there. It's pretty decent. If I get out of stab range from Bunnycon, it's nice. So we can seam rip the bat here, which is definitely the play. It's this one. Now we have removal up. If I play this, they have to stab, right? Then it costs 1, they need... Yeah, I think it's Nashi here. I'm not happy to take the damage, but... I think it is this way. They have to use stab on Nashi, there's no other way. I wish it's not this way, but what can I do? If we draw a cat here, it's huge. Cat is absolutely ridiculous. If we keep Bunnycorn and have cat, shocking in, so they have the Kaito, so we kill Kaito. So 2 Kaitos in the top 11 cards. Good. Pretty good from opponent.
I love a dramatic
So weird. Okay.
Take a break, will ya?
They do get a lot of map tokens.
I need more intel.
Which we cannot allow, right? But it's a pirate. Just forgot about this. This doesn't work, which is so sad, you see. Okay. Looks like they get us here. Especially with that card. Wow. Opponent is like, I'm just gonna play this like a pro. Okay, they also underplay and double Kaito is... I mean, when you underplay and you have Kaito, right? I mean, these games are quite interesting usually, right? Honestly, this is not even bad. That's brutal. Ah, that's a mistake here. That was a mistake, my bad. Yeah, I have to say I played this bad. I did. Okay, top deck. Can you draw lands? Draw one more lands will be equal and then we can play, right? But they have a curiosity out, which is really nice. Okay, good draw. And turn. Do they have another curiosity? It's really interesting. Yeah, they do. Okay, I have to block it. Otherwise it's over. If they have the removal or the counter for curiosity, they win here. Oh, do you have it? Brutal, my man. 2 draws. Yeah. On the play against on the draw. Congratulations, man. Having all the cards in the right moment is like... I wonder how many tactics they play. Like, this is ridiculous. This happens every game. And I always get the voice. So I think it's a really good card. So I would actually run 3 of them easy. In every Demon midrange deck. I think it's a good draw, good card. I mean, of course, yeah. Hey, good game. Good game. We tried. They got us here. 2-1 is not too bad for that we play a homebrew, right? 7 games in total, I think. We had 4 mono red, 2 Vivi, and a Demir. Wow. Did any one of you play against an auto type of deck? I tried it. I think it was quite fun to try something like this, right? I had a lot of fun testing this. As you know, I don't take these too serious, so that's why I try something like this. We went only 4 wins, still 5,000 gems here. I would say we should have won at least 1 more. The last game was bitter, like that was, I think, like against Demi midrange I'm not even that bad, but double Kaito and double double Kaito and double what's the name, tactics and cat. I mean, when we had cat, you saw it's just always a play and draw situation, right, where we unfortunately didn't get it. But hey, it was cool. I really enjoyed it. Hopefully you enjoy this too. I think I will upload this in 2 videos because it's too long. Yeah, I think I'm gonna do it like that. And I hope you will enjoy my qualifier with some cool brew. And if you played, let me know in the comments below what you played. Did you also go with a brew in? I had a lot of fun. But yeah, 4 mono red, 2 Vivis, and 1 Demir midrange. I do wonder, like, it's so interesting that mono red is... I mean, mono red, I had 3 wins, right? But I expected more mono red. So I think my brew here was not too bad. Yeah, I had a lot of fun, guys. And yeah. See you all next time, and thanks. Okay, guys, we ended up with a 4-3. 4 mono red, 2 Vivi cauldron, and 1 Demir. After the games, I have to say, the Demir matchup, when I lost, I mean, I never lost, right? They were all good sets, so there's a lot of games, and I didn't really practice a lot, but I really wanted to play a deck like this. Intimidation tactics of the Demir play, they're really good. Kind of want to have this in my set here. I think Storm Chaser's talent should be out of the deck. I thought maybe it's good with Bunnycorn and it gives stuff back, but other than that, they always cut it, so Storm Chaser talent should be out of the deck. I think I don't see it. The bunny's still quite nice because Nowhere to Run gives us permanent, Steam Rip gives permanent, so that is fine. So definitely I would cut the 2 talents in the main and maybe play a tactics here main and maybe 1 more Banny, it depends. Yeah, maybe one Banny and one Sheltered more is actually even reasonable. The rest I kind of like. But yeah, in the main I would cut these talents. And if you don't face a lot of mono, like blue-white control and these kind of things, can change the sideboard too. Also, pre-requisition rate I didn't like. I would cut one of them for sure. I would cut maybe one stroke here and maybe find another card that goes quite well. I would maybe add another Intimidation Tactics. I really like that card. Such a good card really right now. So if you play Dimir, this is an amazing card. But yeah, I had fun, guys. I had fun in this event. I tried 4-3, worse than last time, but the games went forever. I had a little bit of a migraine, but it went away during the games, which I'm quite happy. Yeah, cool games, cool sets. What do you think about me doing these events? Should I split the videos because it's quite long, right? And yeah, hopefully you like this. Sorry I didn't make it, but you know, this is Magic. Sometimes you win more, sometimes you win less. We don't play this game with a serious build. We go a bit more with a brew, with a cute idea, and I wanted to try it out. As you know me, this is what I do. I love to brew decks that can compete, and you will see in the games it can compete. So it was kind of cool, right? So yeah, with no further ado, feel free to like and subscribe to the channel. Leave a comment below. What did you guys play? Did you make it? What did you play? Did you play a meta deck, or did you go with a brew as well? And other than that, I wish you all a good night, good day where we are, and see you all next time.